Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. Today we're looking at Medieval Dynasty. Now, I played this game, I don't know, almost 3 years ago when it was still new, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, but they have added a bunch of crap since then. So I figured I would revisit it and show it to people that may or may not have seen it before and can experience it side by side. I'm going to treat this mostly like a new game because of how much stuff they've actually added. The premise of this game is that... Let's go ahead and start the new game. We're just going to go default settings. So the premise is you're a peasant that's been turned out. So you're trying to make a go where your uncle was to find out that your uncle's dead.
Whatever needed doing around the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. The war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Okay, so this game plays like a mixture of a survival game, a city building game, and a simulation game. So the game does not end when you die. You will die of old age, but you can get married and have a baby, and it, depending on your relationship with your baby, the higher the relationship is, the more of your skills said baby will inherit. But then when you die, you become the baby. So we're going to go ahead and start grabbing some stuff. I might need to turn head bobbing off. The graphics are quite a bit better than they used to be. So we're going to want a bunch of sticks and rocks so that we can make some early money, I think. But you can see we've got our food, our water, our health, dirty, stamina, all that stuff down in the bottom corner there. So we can actually bring on villagers and build houses for them to stay at and build our own village. That's the dynasty part of this, is your kid inheriting your stats, but you also build a community, and that's a large part of the game here. It's been a long time since I've played this, so we're basically in a new game here. Some of the stuff that I remember is probably still viable, most of it's probably not. So I do know we need to talk to the castellan down there in the village. Oh, it's also up on the quest on the top right. Now there used to be... Oh, right, they added loot drops. So we can get some free loots. Is there a take all button? There we go. Potions weren't there. So that's cool. That's new and exciting. But there used to be a shed down here that we could steal a hoe, so we didn't have to try to craft one for our first farm. And a scythe. And you could actually harvest their grain at night when nobody was around. I'm not seeing the shed, though. I'm guessing they pulled it down, because it used to be right around here, I thought. Oh, there's one. Yeah, like that field's ready to harvest, so if we can get a scythe, we can help it along. Oh. Oh. I don't know that I want to rob them in broad daylight with everybody out and about. Ducks. Oh. Walked right past him. Right. So yeah, Lorden's dead. 3 years ago. Build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. So just make myself a house. So he's going to try to get us to build a house right away. And a stone axe. And we're going to do that. But that is not our first priority here. Our first priority is going to be a little bit more carrying capacity, and we want to build our house somewhere that we can actually stay. Now, in my previous 2 playthroughs of this, and it's been a long time, this area was one of the best to build in, and this area was one of the best to build in. So, of course, my first time through I didn't know that, I built here. My second time I built over here because I figured I had this figured out because I lived here. This time I want to try it by the lakes. I've never, or the ponds. I've never done it up here, and I've heard people say that it's a pretty good spot to build as well. Our main goal is to find some flat land that's kind of open. You can till and make farms, but you cannot terraform. So we need some place that's relatively flat for it to allow us to put our fields down. I don't know why I just picked a daisy. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, they'll take you places. For money.
Goodbye.
That we don't have. That's cool. That didn't used to be a thing. I had to walk everywhere. Now, we know... I know that we're going to need some thatch. Because you need that for the roofs. And I know that one of the best places to grab thatch is actually right over here. So we may as well grab some of that while we're here as well. Or reeds. And this stuff will regrow. Trees take a very long time to regrow, but your other plants aren't usually that bad. We are going to need a lot of this. I don't want to carry too much or we'll be too bogged down to do much. We're going to have to find some food soon too. Oh, there we go. We can just hold it down and look at them. We don't have to keep hitting it. That makes life a little easier. Look, a dragonfly. Isn't that neat? They've really added a lot of pretty stuff to this game. I've already noticed. I don't know how much weight all of this is going to take. But I know that we're going to need a very good portion of this, and I don't know if there's any where I plan to build. So I want to take as much as possible with us. The survival levels aren't going to hurt either. Now this is a little... This looks like grass, but they call it reed. I'm used to calling these things reeds, but you can't do anything with those. Or at least you couldn't. It doesn't look like you can now either. Alright, well, there's still a crap ton here. And we know where it's at, so... Oh, looks like we might be a little overburdened now. So let's go ahead and look at our skills. So we want survival knowledge for sure. Because that's going to determine how proficient we are. We're also going to want survival sense because that's going to highlight stuff. Temperature tolerance, poison resistance, more health. Slower loss of food and water would be nice. Faster movement in water. So this is more experience gained, so we're just going to go ahead and stock up on that. And then we'll see what we can get up here. Can we learn a bow or oh, we don't have the money. Even if we had the points. So we're gonna want traps here real soon, like. Well, it looks like we might be able to buy that. Yeah, we just need coins to buy that. Okay, so we want to go to our menu here. So you hit Q to get to this guy. And we're gonna make the axe that they want us to make. Now you can't move all your crafting, which is kind of a downer, but it's alright. And then we are gonna make a bunch of knives to sell. Can I make more than one? Yep, there we go. So this is going to get us experience as well. The nice thing is you can craft these by hand. You don't have to have any of the buildings up to do it, which is a nice way to get money early on. Also, we're no longer encumbered, although we do need to grab some water. So now if we hit Alt, we can actually see resources. So plantains are going to give us health. They don't really do anything for food. But that's okay. I think stones are what stalled us out on the knives. So we'll grab some more stones. Some dandelions. Okay, this time we're going to come down by the water before we craft. I really should not have grabbed as much reeds as I did, I don't think. So I think we're going to be constantly overburdened. So I grab more. was hoping to get to water without having to actually get to water. There we go. So that's a good start. So now we can make a bunch of these. So carrying capacity is kind of a downer in this game. So you can make backpacks and pouches and stuff, but you can buy them too. So we're going to start out by trying to get up enough money to buy some. So our taxes shouldn't be due for several days. Each season is a set number of days. I don't remember how many. I want to say 3, but that may have changed or I may be wrong. It's been a long time. Okay. Okay, we need to get moving. Can I make any more? Oh, I can. Make 2 more. There we go. We unlocked a workshop already. So let's see. We're going to want to keep 1 knife on us. Oh, right. Berries in the early season are not ripe. And that is problematic. So morel mushrooms can be used for food. They don't give very much, but it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, yeah? Now, I don't know if it's still true, but spears used to be one of the best weapons in the game just for the amount of damage that they caused. I could never get the aim right. I could use them a little bit, but I had to be pretty damn close to hit what I was aiming at. So I prefer the bows. I don't know if that's still true about spears. We might have to experiment just to see. We're definitely going to grab all of these, though, because food is going to be an issue. Until we can start hunting. Now, I know that there was a bow that you could steal way up here. But that's a long, long ways to go. And we're overburdened again. Can we make any more knives? We can. 2 more. Then I have to stop getting distracted by stuff. Yeah, I'm still overburdened. And we're about to pick up some more stuff from this overturned cart here. Well, at least we got some rye bread. We can save our mushrooms. And a free torch. And a free axe. Which is good, because you go through axes fairly quickly. Okay. So let's see about eating. How much food does that give us? 55. That's overkill. How much food does that give us? 5. Perfect. And we can dip down here for some extra water. I think... Nope, next one. So there are some boars through here, so you gotta be kind of careful. At least there used to be. I know grabbing more stuff when you're overburdened is never a good idea, but passing food is also never a good idea. I don't have a village to supply yet, it's just me, but that could change shortly. This is new. What's going on over here? Ooh, free food. Free saplings. That's all one. And mead. We'll sell the booze. Okay, yeah, we gotta do something. Well, we have 50 coins. So what do you do? Health? Okay, the wine is worth a lot. So are the potions. What can we actually drop? Well, you know what? First off, let's equip this one instead. Because it's already slightly damaged. And drop these. Put you on a torch slot. Alright, you're not worth much. And you're not worth much. They're also not very heavy. How much weight and straw do we have? Only 9 pounds, that's not huge. Only 9 there. That one stone axe is 2.5 pounds. We really need to lose about 10 pounds. But we're not gonna lose anything that we have right now. I just need to stop picking up new shit. There's so many new animals added to this game. Crows and eagles and etc. Do we have stones? How much? That's a pound. What about sticks? We got 4 pounds of sticks. So is there anything useful we can make out of sticks right out the gates? It does not look that way. We can make one of those. Oh, we have to actually place it? Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Well, 40 sticks is a bit much, I think, so we're gonna drop half of that. How many do we have? We have 46, we're gonna drop 23. That's a little better. You know what? Sticks are abundant. So we're gonna drop another 10. We'll drop 13. We'll keep 10 for one trap. Just in case. That's a noticeable difference. Instant healing sounds good. What does that potion of strength do? Because if it's carry weight, we can drink it. Nope, just more damage. It was worth a shot. Yeah, stamina. A lot of birds and such. Just walking along. So where are we? Yeah, that'll work. We'll just keep along this road. Do need to watch out for boars. See, out over there's where I built my first home. It's fairly flat. You want to make sure that you're near water and near trees, which is what my big downside was there, because after I cut down all the ones around there, and there aren't very many, I had to come clear up here for trees. Got some rabbits. Let's get a drink as we go by. I see the mushrooms. I need to not pick them up. Moose. That's not good. That's a new animal. I wonder if they're aggressive. Well, I'm assuming the badger is. Boars. There's a lot of stuff through here. Lynx. That's not good. Deer's good. There's a deer now. I don't have anything to kill it with. Oh, what are you? Oh, pass. I really want no part of that lynx. Looks like he ran off, though. I'm okay with that. Apparently not aggressive. Yeah. Is it already that late in the day? Alright, let's not walk into town with a knife in our hand. I feel like that's a quick way to get run out of town. So he sells plants, it looked like? Nope. Is this the inn? No, that's somebody's house. So these guys are the ones that you recruit for your village. These are the other hobos.
Be welcomed, stranger.
Well, that was less useful. Let me out of your house, please. There's a forge over there.
Hello.
Oh. Okay, well I don't want to recruit anybody just yet.
See you soon.
Because I don't have the facilities to take care of them. Yeah. Yeah, you have to romance the wives to get them to marry you. Which, I mean, makes sense. But I also don't even have a house yet, so that's not a thing.
It's nice to meet you. Best goods in the valley.
Okay, bags. Yes, bags. And then somewhere in here should be a backpack. Saddle, saddlebag. Simple backpack. Okay, will you buy our knives? Do you want them? So let's sell these. Let's sell all of them. So that gives us $360. Or silver. So we want a pouch, right? Yes, we want a pouch. And we want a backpack. So that's $390. And how much do we have? I'm not seeing my funds. $410. Okay, so we're going to buy that. That's going to help. And then we're going to sell as much random junk as we can. I don't plan on drinking. I don't plan on drinking. Oh wow, there's a lot of money. Okay, so if we look at her pouches. Okay. So we'll need a bag eventually, but for right now we really want that pouch. So those two are going to give us more inventory space, weight carrying capacity. I'm also going to want some flax seeds at some point. Do we have enough left for one of those? We don't. We don't. We could sell these, though. And the mead. I forgot about the mead. That should give us a bag. Okay.
See you soon.
So now we're going to go and equip that stuff. Well, that's the bag. That's not... We want to equip the pouch. And we want to equip the backpack. There we go. Now we're up to 56 carrying capacity.
Soon.
So that's going to make our lives a whole lot easier. Not to mention we just ditched a bunch of weight. So let's head down to Lenica. If I remember right, that's a hunting village. We might be able to get some arrows for when we get a bow. So we'll head down there and get the arrows, and then we'll worry about trying to go and steal ourselves a bow. So we're going to want to make some more knives along the way to get some more cash up. We're kind of behind schedule because somebody decided to pick up everything in sight and was overburdened for a large portion of the trek. I don't want the berries, I want the stick. So you don't want to pick berries until summer, or they'll give you food sickness. So we really want to go right up and over this. Just gotta watch out for bears in the mountainous areas. And apparently rabid pigeons. It's a great spot for rocks, though. As much as I'm not a fan of the spear, I honestly feel like we might need to make one, just for protection through this area. Because if we encounter a wolf, we're kind of screwed. There's a fox. So let's... That's a wolf. The very thing I was worried about. We don't have any logs to make any spears. Okay. And we're slightly overburdened. So we're gonna try to stealthily craft these knives. I can only make one? Oh, I didn't tell it to make more. That's my fault. I'm gonna make these and see if we can get unoverburdened and GTFO. So for some reason, the stick and the stones required to make the knife way more than the knife itself. He was walking towards us. So where are we headed? Down that way. So basically we're going to keep going this way. Avoiding that wolf. Shit. Yeah, I'm aware. There's more than one. Oh boy. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know if I can get into my inventory without dying. Nah. Well, that sucked. So let's go back to the autosave. And over the mountains is a bad idea. Wonder how much time we lost. Oh, no. So we're going to drop the used one. Put you there. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put you guys there. Okay. Now we need to lose almost 10 pounds. Oh, there's a bunch more reeds. You know what? Let's drop 3/4 of them. There we go. At least now we can make good time. So I really don't want to encounter anything in the dark like that again. I would like to get some meat and whatnot, but I want to get our weight up first. So this game is actually, they're aiming to become multiplayer here in the near future, which I think would make this even more fun to play with other people. Where did you go? Thought I saw a rabbit, but I guess I was seeing things. Well, there's a deer, though. We're gonna have to get fairly close to him for this to... What? How is that thing still trekking? Why do I feel like this is not a deer? Because it was a moose. Five leather, very nice. 20 meat, very nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get most of our spears back, did we? We got one of them back. Too far. Alright, so we're out of spears, but... Oh, hey, look, a camp. Okay, straight south. That's a wolf. Well, we have good progress. Don't let me get destroyed by a wolf. Again. I think we will make some more spears after we sell off the knives before we head out. And we may actually spend the night here. Just so we're not dealing with all that in the daytime. Or at the nighttime. Looks like we get away from the wolf. Now the lady with the quest was the one that bought our stuff, if I remember right. So we're just gonna head for the quest marker. Is that you?
A
Hey.
newcomer. Hello there. Only the best products here.
Okay, so we're gonna sell you those. And then we sold you... Well, let's sell the plants that we're not gonna use right away. Sell the feathers, because I don't have any use for them. Probably sell the firewood, because that shit's heavy. Sell the mead because we're not drinking. Sell the wine for the same reason. Sell the poison because why would I use it? Healing we'll keep. Sobriety we'll get rid of. Temperature we'll keep for now. Simple torch. We have a simple torch and a torch. Okay. And then stone knives. Sell all 20 of them. Alright, now let's try this again. So we want a bag. No, we don't want all the bags, we just want one bag. And then we want a backpack and a pouch. A large pouch. And a large backpack. Simple large backpack. Yes.
See you.
Okay, so let's see how we're looking here. There we go, we're up to 65 pounds that we can carry. We totally need to put our torch. Let's burn the simple torch out first. Okay. Now the very first thing that I'm going to do this time is I'm going to save. Good enough. Okay. Should we see what our quest
Hail,
is?
friend.
So she took some of our meat, but we got 25 coins for it and quite a bit of reputation increase. So our, oh, I know there's a place to see it. So we have 60 dynasty reputation now. And that is required for multiple people to your village. We can't learn food storage yet. We can learn how to make wooden shit that we don't care about. Hunting lodge. So we can build a hunting lodge and we can build a workshop. Can't build a well yet. We already have a... Oh no, we have a wooden spear, so we could learn how to make a stone spear. But it requires linen thread. Stone arrow, there's a bow. I feel like a stone arrow is not a waste. I feel like that is something we will definitely use. A bird trap is a good idea as well. To get us feathers for the arrows. So So we want the rabbit trap for food, but we're going to want that for the arrows for the bow. Or for the feathers for the arrows, yeah. Okay, so now we're headed to Lorica. So let's not go straight up and over the mountains. It didn't work. Well, we need the rocks, though. That's the hard part. Rock required. Oh, I see. It's mineable rock. So this time around, let's take some spears with us. Just two? Okay, well, that's better than nothing. So we're going to put our wooden spears in here, and then I want to put the healing potion that we found into slot 5. I don't know why, but for some reason every game that I play with slots... Okay. Ah, you just drank it. Every game that I play with slots, I have a tendency to put my healing items in 5. One's usually a weapon, 2, 3, and 4 are usually tools, and then 5 is usually healing. Okay, we are not venturing out at night this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft ourselves 2 more spears. And then we're going to craft as many knives as we can. And then I'm going to craft us a campfire to sleep at. That way we don't have to pay to sleep in town. A little bit of cooking's not going to hurt anything. I believe it gives you experience in something too. I don't remember what. Okay. And now it's morning. It's a lot of mushrooms. We have a crap ton of sticks. It's basically rocks that we need. Alright, so I'm gonna save us again. Yep. We're gonna try to go up and over that mountain one more time. Alright, so let's see about eating our meat first, because that's gonna go bad first. So we're gonna eat. There's ants on the ground. Neat. They've added a lot more detail to this game. Here, I'll pick the rocks out of your field for you. Oh, yeah. The promised land. Oh, damn it. I keep making one at a time. So I wonder if the stone spear is really going to be worth it if it costs linen to make. At least they're easier to aim than they used to be. That's something. I'm aware I need water. I don't know if I need more rocks or sticks. I'm assuming rocks still. So if I remember right, we had like 40 sticks. No, we are down to 2 sticks. Oh, we had 40 before I dumped a bunch. That's what happened. So let's see if this is any better. That sounded like a wolf, maybe? I'm worried now. We can get plenty of sticks near the other town. So right now I'm just focusing on rocks. Yeah. So this is where we got screwed last time. We don't really need the meat, so that's not a big deal. Alright, I don't want to go through wolf territory overburdened, so... I hear something. I don't know if it's that crow right there. shit. Whew. This is, yeah. You know what? Okay, let's try this way. I heard him, but I don't see him. Guess that's for the best. If I don't see him, he doesn't see us, right? Because that's always how that works, right? Right? Nobody's ever died horribly by just covering their eyes to the danger, right? Road! Roads are always good. Alright. So we can follow the road or we can just go across the stream. I'm just going to go across the stream. What are you? Nothing. There we go. That's going to help a lot. I actually seem to be doing okay. You know, aside from that death to the wolf. Because I didn't have a spear right after I said how we should probably make a spear. Ah. Yeah, I am not good with the spears. A lot of rabbits in this area, though. That could be good. How far is this from our... we're pretty far away from where we planned on camping. So I don't know how useful this hunting ground really is going to be for us. Other than as a right now kind of thing. That bunny gets to live. It's up to 55 rocks, but we only have 20 sticks. And the sticks are not as prevalent over here as I was expecting. I'm just glad we didn't encounter any bears up in the mountains. That would have been super bad. Although we may have been able to outrun a bear, I don't know. But we certainly cannot outrun wolves. We did find that out the hard way. We're still going to run out of sticks before we do stones. Yep, 5 sticks and 2 stones it looks like. need to figure out in the settings what the hotkey is for quick save for the next time I decide to do something stupid like I did earlier. Cool. And unlock a kitchen now. There's a lot of rocks in this area. Oh, here's all the sticks. Let's not have the weapon out in town. I don't know if that matters or not. I know there was a game once upon a time I played where that very much mattered. I just don't remember what game it was. Where, like, if you walked into town with your weapon out, you got one warning. And the second time you did it, they just jumped you. Maybe it was Divine Divinity. It doesn't sound right, though. Maybe. There was only one real town in that game. I don't know. I don't remember. I have played so many hundreds of games, Lord only knows. Okay, what can we do with our skills now? What's athlete? Oh, that's nice. That's nice too. Whoops. So let's definitely finish that one off. So insensitive is temperature tolerance, poisoning resistance. Health I think is probably a really good idea. Slower loss of food and water could be good too. I don't plan on drinking with this character, so headstrong doesn't matter. Water dancer, there's no real reason to swim if you don't have to. Athlete would be nice, but we can't get down there yet. And same with that one. Oh, we don't have any more points to spend anyway, so it's irrelevant. Okay. Oops. So, there we go. So we have a workshop and a kitchen now. So we make porridge, gruel, potage, meat, cabbage, rye grain, oat grain, meat and onion, meat and 3 different types of mushroom. If it wasn't for 3 different types of mushroom, I would totally go for that one. Scrambled eggs just takes eggs. The fuck is a quark? What type of cheese? Interesting. Soup, meat and beetroot. Stew is carrot and meat. So I'm betting stew is probably going to be what we go for. Oh, we can't even make food storage yet. Alright, well let's do what we came to do. Hello.
I welcome you, traveler.
What you got?
Trade is in my nature.
You have a bunch of junk. I got 15 feathers off of that. 1 bird. Sells for 22 coins right there. And weighs next to nothing. So, where's my knives? There they are. Well, that one's almost toast. Let's sell that one for sure. And we'll sell all but one. There we go. So now we're back up to 700.
Farewell.
He unfortunately does not have anything that I really want.
Greetings.
Oh, an axe. Okay. Sure.
How do you do? It was nice seeing you.
Stone axe. I wonder if he'll take one that's not 100%. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is re-equip that one knife. Okay, and then our stone axe is at 85%. So let's go ahead and make 2. Maybe just 1. We'll make 1 for him. So we can always make another one for ourselves later. So that'll do for his quest. We need more sticks. So we need 8 times 5 sticks to match our current number of stones, which will give us more knives. This area feels kind of sparse. And there's stuff here, but it's... These are single stick pickups, which is unfortunate. That's multi though. Alright, let's give that a try. Well, it used all our stones. I knew they were around here somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's give him his axe. There's more dynasty points for us.
A newcomer. Hello there. Best goods in the valley.
Yeah. Ooh, longbow. What's the difference? 55 damage versus 35 damage. Ooh, a recurve bow. 45 damage. So 55 or 45. Recurve's got more durability too, it looks like. So let's go ahead and sell our extra knives. Puts us at 870. Let's buy the one with more durability for now. We can always come back later. Stone arrows are 10.5 each. Okay. So now we got a bow.
Goodbye.
So let's put you there. Equip you. And put you there. And no idea where I got a wooden vial. Okay. Ooh. Can insulate walls for lower firewood consumption. Yes, please. Faster cooking or faster crafting? In the workshop and the smithy. It doesn't say anything about by hand. We'll see if it affects her by hand. Oh wait, we don't have enough coins for that now. Wow, we're almost down to a smithy already. That's nuts. Stone sickle. We're gonna need some more coins up for buying recipes. And it's time to start our hike towards where we want to actually build. I'll grab these mushrooms while we're here too. Although they made the animals way more plentiful than they used to be. So I don't know that food is going to be nearly as difficult to get a hold of as it used to be. Need one more rock. Just one rock. I found all the sticks that I expected to find up here. I was just on the wrong side of town. There's a rock. Keep trying to go into the menu to craft. I don't know what my problem is. I wonder if they'll get mad if I take a bath in their bath basin there. You can dunk yourself in the river too in a pinch. Ah, it won't let me. This house? No? This house. I know she's in one of these. There she is.
Hello there. My wares never disappoint.
So let's sell these daisies while we're on it. What do you do? Poisoning? We'll get rid of that for now. Okay. More stone knives. There we go. So now we've got almost
Goodbye.
300 coins on us. That's a good start. So we're gonna go here. Can I put... Oh, I can! Excellent! And we have a bow. Oh, a pretty bow. It's a better bow than I've ever had in this game. I don't know if you need the hunting shack to make arrows or not. I didn't see them in our menu there, though. Do we see arrows here anywhere? No. But we know that we're going to need feathers and stones and sticks for them. So I would prefer to not have to keep buying them. And it's not even so much the cost, that's easy enough to make back. I just don't want to have to trek all the way over here every time I need arrows. Alright, looks like we can get some water. Oh, and somebody lost some barrels here. Anything good in them? Fertilizer. We'll be needing that eventually. And poppy seeds. Alright, we should probably eat something too. We're actually in really, really good shape here. I didn't get to see what that was. I don't know, but it lit out of here like a bat out of hell. Of course. I should have used the bow. I shouldn't be sprinting around either. I should be saving stamina in case something comes after us. That's a deer. Now let's see how bad the bow is to aim. Can I get you in a headshot? Ah, fuck. At least I can get my arrow back. I know there were some other deer over here. Or did they all run when I fired? No, they didn't. That's a buck. So can I get you in the head? Oh, he's bleeding. And he's moving slow now. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? There we go. Three leather, 18 meat, and a deer skull. Excellent. So it must have been just because he was a buck. But meat is a lot easier to get a hold of than it used to be. I missed. Be a waste of a shot. I'm sure that there are people out there that are much better at the shooting part of games than I am that would have been able to make that, but I am not one of them. That would have just been a waste of an arrow. Is that clay? That is clay. Requires a shovel. You can make a wooden shovel. Okay. Let's take some clay with us. You never know when that's going to come in handy. Well, at least it didn't kill me, I guess. Oh, I can make a stone pickaxe, too. And a wooden hoe. Okay, so let's put our shovel to use and get some clay. Clay is a new resource. That was not there the last time I played. I'm dirty. I'm gonna have to swim soon. I don't know if it can anymore or not, but that could make you sick. Well, this place is certainly open for building. I'm a little worried about the lack of trees here. Looks like it's a little bit better up around the lake, though. Oh, that's a plant. Okay. I didn't know wooden or stone pickaxe was a thing either that you could make by hand. I don't think it used to be, but I could be wrong. I remember having to get a thing up and running before I could actually make pickaxes. Okay, so we're gonna have to dunk ourselves for a bath here. And get a drink. So this is gonna kind of be where we live, where our village is. So we're gonna go ahead and, whoops. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Oh no, that is faster. It's not 5 seconds anymore. That's way faster. Okay. So it's not just with the kitchen. Or was 5 seconds the knife? I could be wrong on that. I remember knives being 5 seconds, but maybe these weren't too. So now, when you build your houses here, it's not like most of the other survival games. When you build a house, you build a house. You don't actually get to put the pieces down yourself for free building. But that also helps because you need houses for NPCs. So it's not hard to figure out what qualifies as a house. A house is a house. It was too dark to see if there were any reeds down at the place. So you get free storage with a house too. You don't have to build a chest, it comes with one. Okay. Something else I do want to toss up real quick like is a rabbit trap and possibly a bird trap. For them feathers. Okay, there we go. And then we know that we needed to build this to progress the quest. And now it wants us to build a house. So we are where we're going to be. We have our lake here. So we have a water supply. We've got decent food and a way to get more. And now we're going to start building a house and eventually turn this into a settlement. So for now, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and leave off at daybreak. And we will play again soon. If you've enjoyed yourself, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.